And I'm referring to Bonnie Reynolds as legendary, and really, when you think about it, she has amazing stories, and she did all this stuff, come up here saving the animals and all that. But someday we're going to refer to you as legendary.
No,
because you have such knowledge when it comes to beer. And Nagel is in studio right now. This is an interesting. This Empire is getting big, isn't it?
Yes.
Empire Brewery out of
Empire
Syracuse.
Farmstead Brewery out of Syracuse and Cazenovia now.
Now they've moved with a full operation now,
correct.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why you're seeing a lot more of it for the first time. It's available in 4 6-pack bottles. And what I brought in today is Skinny Atlas Light.
So like the town called Skinny Atlas.
Correct. Yeah,
which is quite a little affluent. It's a very affluent suburb of Syracuse. Skinny Atlas. This is spelled like skinny, as in what I am not.
Right.
Yeah.
Me either.
Oh, by the way, today's an Eat Anything You Want Day.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
I'll ring the bell for that.
Yep. So we have this. It's spelled skinny, as in INNY.
Correct.
Atlas Light, and this is a light beer, but it's high octane.
Yeah, it's 5.3% alcohol, so a little higher octane than your ordinary light beers. Thing about light beer, alcohol has calories. So most light beers, in order to give you some flavor and reduce the calories, will just dilute it with water, and you wind up with less alcohol, therefore less calories. This is 5.3%. Obviously, you're trying it. Full flavor.
But it still has a light taste to it, to me.
Yeah, it's light in mouthfeel and body. Yeah. It's crisp, it's refreshing, but it still has flavor, and it's only 95 calories.
Yeah.
So don't feel too bad about cheating on your diet.
I don't
today.
have to listen. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm on the. Do I look lighter? I don't think I am.
Yeah.
But I'm in day 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in day 5 of 4 or 5, and I've followed this diet to the T.
Did you do something different with your hair?
Here's the diet. I don't have it. Here's the diet. Because I've not lost any weight yet, probably. But
you don't know, Nagel?
Oh, you don't know the diet? Here's the diet.
Oh, no.
Oh,
you, on day 1, which was Sunday, you eat whatever you want.
Anything. Nachos.
Drink whatever you want, eat
Fast
whatever you
food.
want. You can have whatever you want.
Beautiful.
Anything.
Day 2, you consume only 500 calories. You can do that any way you want. You could have 5 Skinny Atlases.
Which, by the way, if I can just jump in for a moment, you are doing the Slim Fast, which are about 100.
I do the Slim Fast because it's easy to coordinate the diet.
And
that's
it's
the only
100
reason I'm doing
calories
it.
too, right?
Huh?
It's 100 calories, so it helps out. That
It makes it easy to do the math.
95.
Whereas, right, there you go. Whereas, so yesterday I didn't do the Slim Fast. Yesterday I just had, we had to go out. So we were out, and I had a cocktail, and I had oysters.
Oh.
I had oysters. I had a dozen oysters.
Nice.
And some shrimp, and that equaled my 500 calories for the day. So day 1, anything you want. Day 2, 500 calories. Day 3, and you're supposed to exercise. I'm going to work on that. Day 3, we'll get to that part. Day 3, you eat whatever you want. Day 4, you're back to 500 calories.
Didn't Belushi die from something like this?
I believe he died from blow.
Yeah, I was going to say. I think it was.
Yeah, I believe it might have been a cocaine thing. Right, Andrew?
That's what tipped the scale.
Look it up on Wikipedia. We'll
It
see what
wasn't
they
because
say.
he was trying to watch what he was eating. He just could not eat for 8 days.
I've talked to people I've talked to people who have lost whatever they want to lose. And then it's a diet that they say, the book says anyway, for $9.99 available on Amazon. The book says you keep it off as long as you continue with a lifestyle. You don't have to keep it at 500 calories, but once you're maintaining, and by the way, eating what you want doesn't mean be a pig.
Sure.
So my plan today is to not be a pig and go out and eat all the worst things. It will get to the point where it isn't novel anymore to be, going and having a brick of cream cheese, right? So, but I talked to somebody just the other day, lost 17 pounds over the course of about 2 months on the diet.
Nice.
And I don't know if they kept it off, though.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. This is the packaging. We're going through a real retro phase right now with packaging.
Yeah.
I like it, by the way.
These guys worked really hard on their packaging. When you're in the stores and you see it, pick it up. Each side of the box has a different view of the actual brewery on it. So if you're looking at it from the front, you're seeing the front of the brewery. From the side, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
And if you get a chance, do make the drive out to Cazenovia. I can't stress enough what a destination brewery this is. It's a gorgeous facility. It's all brand new, bright, shiny stainless steel tanks. The brewery itself is modeled after the old hop farms of Madison County, so it has the big turrets on the side. Huge facility. It's on, I believe, 12 acres. They have acres of hops growing, acres of wheat, a bunch of lavender, stuff like that.
Okay.
And it also abuts state land with a lot of hiking and biking trails that you can access from their property. So you can park your car, go for a nice walk, come back, have lunch at their restaurant, take a tour of the facility.
I met a couple from Wisconsin last night, and they were traveling through, and they were in Little Falls, and they were staying at the Canal Side Inn and down inside their restaurant, and they love traveling the country, and one of the things they were saying they loved about coming through New York now is all of these breweries. And the guy's a big beer fan, not a big beer drinker, but loves the craft beer. And there he was drinking a Saranac last night.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Wisconsin doesn't know too much about beer.
Well, they apparently had to travel all the way to here to drink it.
So it's funny you mentioned the brewery, because I feel like the last time you brought in the Empire, it was the lavender beer. And Dallas and I went up to Cazenovia with her dad for a horse, some kind of horse event there, real close. It's down the street from the brewery, and we drove by, and you weren't kidding. It's a beautiful facility, and you can see where they would grow the hops there, right in the field next to the road. So I just want to second that. That's a really nice facility.
It's not a long. That's not a long trip.
No,
nice
not at all.
Go right down on Route 20.
Especially on a day like today where it's 95% humidity. You just roll the windows all the way up, crank up the air conditioning, and take a nice 45-minute drive.
And this is a good one for a hot day.
Yeah, it's beautiful beer.
Again, it's the Skinny
Atlas Light.
Blue and white labeling looks really, really cool. And as always, you can pick it up. It's all over the place. Right?
All over the place. Yeah.
Everybody has it. Nagel, as always, you're on the money.
Cheers. And matching your beer.
I try.
Always
matching the beer. He's wearing the Empire shirt right now. Quick break. Come right back. Manaski with an update.